Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 and currently have 2 of the little ones with me. We are going to go to Target and CVS, I believe. I have a few places I have to stop off at. Not 100% sure yet where I'm going, but I have a few things I need to get. I'm doing a weekend trip, which I guess I can tell you where I'm going because by this point you will have seen it on Instagram, but I'm meeting up with my best friend on here and in real life, Ashley from Ashley's Busy Life. I'm meeting up with her in Virginia. She's from Virginia. She's vacationing there. I'm gonna meet up with her there since I live in South Carolina. I'm not that far away. I'm gonna take the 2 littles. We're gonna go, our kids are gonna play. We're gonna have a good weekend together, but I have to get a few odds and ends like travel stuff. That way I don't have to, I'm only going, it's a weekend trip, so like I wanna get like little travel things so that I don't have to take a lot with me. But yeah, so we're gonna go and get that stuff. And then I just need to get a few things for around the house too. But yeah, also if you haven't noticed, I dyed my hair darker. I'm keeping like some of the highlights and the money pieces, but the dark is, I gotta do the dark because I had to chop it too as well because my hair, bleaching it, it just could not, it kept like, it just was getting so damaged. It was breaking, and it wasn't breaking from like, I mean, it was breaking from the bleach, but it was like also because I use a lot of heat on my hair because I curl it and everything, and my hair just could not, it wasn't keeping up. I've tried to grow it out twice now and I've made it like down to here, and then I've had to cut it because the ends are so choppy because it's so broken and damaged. So dark is healthy with my hair, so I'm just gonna go back to dark and keep some highlights for contrast. But yeah, so we're shorter, it's darker. I mean, I love it, it looks good. She did a great job, I'm really happy with it. But yeah, let's go to Target. Also, if you're new and you like motherhood lifestyle content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications. But let's go, I've been talking for far too long in this intro now. All right, we are back at the house now. I'm going to send the kids outside while I make a quick dinner. I'm gonna do really simple tonight and do like these chicken fry things I got from Aldi and French fries because the kids aren't gonna eat anything that I make anyways. Let's be honest. So we're keeping it simple this summer. We're gonna make that really quick. I've actually been thinking about doing like factor meals for like me. And then just like making the kids whatever I know they'll eat at the end of the night, which is usually really quick, simple, and easy stuff. So I've been thinking about doing that just so that I'm not eating a bunch of, you know, things that are not gonna be beneficial for weight, you know. So anyways, that was something I was thinking about. If you do factor meals or something like that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear like what your experiences. I've done HelloFresh, but HelloFresh I feel like is more family oriented, right? I guess I could look into that too and see if I could do like small meals just for one. But yeah, I know Factor does have like weight conscious meals, you know, so if you want to keep your calories lower, they'll give you, you know, meals where it's not like super high in fat and calories. So that's why I was thinking about that. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I got from Target, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blow up this bounce house for the kids and get dinner going. Actually, I'm gonna preheat the oven right now and then do all that other stuff. like I said before, I was getting a lot of like things for this weekend trip so that I didn't have to worry about packing like bulky and big items. So a lot of this is like travel size stuff. So I got this little pack of travel size because I don't want to have to, there's certain things that I can't buy travel size, like my face wash, they don't have that in travel sizes. So I figured get this little thing and I can do both of my face washes because I do 2 face washes. And then I can do my body wash, so I didn't have to get face washes or body wash. These other ones, I mean, I'm sure I'll use sometime in my life, but I don't need them for this trip. And then I got this for the kids. I don't typically like Johnson & Johnson. I just don't like the brand. I don't think they're a great brand. I don't think they're, I shouldn't say that. It's not that they're not a good brand. It's just that they're not like as natural as I would like them to be, if that makes sense. Like some of their ingredients I don't like, but for a weekend trip, for just traveling, it's fine because this is head to toes, which makes it really easy. It's, you know, basically all in one. So for the kids, that'll work just fine. And then I was actually really excited because I saw that they had my moisturizing cream. So they've always had the CeraVe lotion in the travel size, but they never had the moisturizing cream, and there is a difference. And I did try to use their lotion once and it did not work well for my skin at all. It was like water. It did nothing for my skin. So I was really excited to see that they actually have the moisturizing cream in the travel size now. So went ahead and got that. Also really excited that I saw this. The Tom's, I use Tom's toothpaste. I use the Tom's toothpaste. I cannot get this to focus for the life of me. I use the Tom's toothpaste and I do the whitening and plaque fluoride free, and they have a travel size one. I swear a year ago when I was there looking for travel size stuff, they did not have these. Like these are new additions and I could not be happier about it. So there's that. I also got travel size contact solution, which I usually have this because it's nice to just have for like your purse or your car or whatever. If you're a contact wearer, you understand your eyes get dry sometimes. So it's nice just to have it anyways on hand, and I ran out because I used my travel size one. So went ahead and grabbed that. This is the contact solution I always use. I love it. I think it's a great brand. I've used it for years. And then we also got some fruit snacks because we didn't have any more. And then I just got some lady products. But I really wanted to make sure that I did grab some snacks. So I grabbed the fruit snacks. We have some snacks in the pantry because I'm going to try, I have a 6-hour drive one way. So I want to try and get like snacks and stuff for the kids to munch on the way. I know that they're always hungry. So I knew that they would want to have snacks. They wouldn't want to have to nibble on something in the car during the drive. It'll keep them busy too. So I figured we'd get fruit snacks because that was one of the only snacks we don't have, but we have like bags of chips, like the, you know, small size bags of chips in the pantry. I have some granola bars and stuff like that. So we'll pack that stuff too. I'm actually gonna be doing a cleaning video, a pack with me cleaning video tomorrow. So I'll be doing laundry. I'll be doing all that stuff. You'll see this vlog. This vlog should go live on Sunday while I am there. And then I'll have a cleaning video on Monday, and then I will have the pack with me video probably next Friday. So be on the lookout for that as well. But I'm gonna go and blow up this bounce house so the kids can go outside and play. We also got this cool toy for Grayson. He bought this with his birthday money that he got from his Aunt Jen. So I'm gonna open this now too for him to let him play with it. just got the bounce house all picked up. I got it inside, got it in the garage, got all of that stuff done. Picked up the pan from dinner tonight because that's really all there was. I'm about to walk around and close all the blinds. Head upstairs. The kids need to take a quick shower and go to bed. My fridge, I'm pretty sure the ice maker in my fridge has like crapped the bed because I can only get like maybe a handful of ice cubes from it every like 5 hours, if not longer than that. I think I've gotten 3 handfuls of ice cube from it all day long, and that's all it's made. I've been having issues with it the last like 3 weeks, and I thought I figured out what it was and I thought I fixed it, but I guess not. And it's so frustrating because I love my GE washer and dryer, right? I love my GE washer and dryer. And the set I had before that was also GE, and I loved that too, but we accidentally sold it with our previous house. We didn't realize it was in the contract. It was in the contract. We literally moved with it and then had to bring it back. But that thing was like that set was like over 10 years old and it still worked great, right? Loved it, loved it. Well, our appliances in the house are GE Profile series, which is supposed to be like the GE high end. So when we were buying a fridge for this house, I was like, I'll just get the GE Profile one so that they all match, right? So one day when we go to sell the house, it's got a matching set or whatever. I wish I just went with what we do like LG, which I love LG fridges. We've bought a couple of them now. I love LG fridges. So we were gonna do that, and I was like, you know what, no, let's just GE Profile. It's the top of the line. It was pretty expensive. And I've had so many issues with it. I've had so many issues. It's never functioned properly. Like the water sometimes is super duper slow. Sometimes it's normal speed. It's never fast. Our freezer broke, as you know, like it's like 1 or 2 months ago. And the fridge is only 3 years old. So, I mean, I've never had this many issues with such a new fridge. Just super frustrating. So, is what it is. Lesson learned. GE fridges probably aren't the best. I will be buying one again in the future. The washer though, my washer and dryer are amazing though. So maybe that's like where they put, I don't know. But either way, I'm frustrated because I have to have ice. I have to have ice. There's even an app for GE appliances now, like newer GE appliances. And whenever I go into the app, it says that the ice bin is full, and it's not. Like, I don't know if you just heard that, but like I just emptied out the ice thing and there was like maybe 4 ice cubes in there, and I just emptied it out and I just heard one hit the bottom. So I don't know if maybe like the sensor is off or something and it thinks it's full, so it stops making it and then it only makes a handful. I have no idea. Either way, there's something going on. But it's just so frustrating. So frustrating. And I don't know if my warranty's out for the fridge. I think I got a 3-year warranty and we're like hitting that 3-year mark now. So I might have to pay for this out of pocket, and who knows how much that'll cost. So fantastic. Just super frustrating because I drink a lot of water and I have to have ice cold water, like really, really cold water. Like I do half a cup of ice and the rest water, and then I just keep filling up the water. So I like my water very cold. And the fact that I can only get a few things of ice cubes, it's not cold enough and it's frustrating. But anyways, enough about that. Let's go upstairs and get these kids to bed. All right, the boys are now asleep, and I sat in there for way longer than I usually do because I was looking at tattoos. I've been really, really wanting to get a new tattoo. I've been itching a lot lately. I've always wanted to get sleeves, but I never really did because Chris didn't really like tattoos. It was something I always planned on doing, and then I started having babies. Obviously, with all of that, you can't do tattoos. And then as the kids like started getting a little bit older, I was starting to think about it more. And I was a little on the fence just because I know Chris didn't like them. But now I think I'm gonna start working on something. So I've just been looking up a lot of tattoos. So I was sitting in the boys' room and was like looking on Pinterest and stuff and looking at different tattoo ideas and stuff like that. Like I want it to be really personal to me, but I also want it to, like, I also need to get ideas to like get the, you know, creativity going. And then I would love to find an amazing like tattoo artist where I could be like, these are some of the things that I love. How can you piece these together? How can you make it personal to me? How can you make it my own, you know, type of thing. But yeah, so I was doing that. I was looking at that, sat in there for way too long, but I get excited every time I start looking at them because just the prospect of like getting more tattoos. It's been so long since my last tattoo was my finger tattoo, which I have been asked a couple times, what is it? It is a sugar skull. And it actually has been holding up pretty well. I mean, it's gonna need to get touched up, but it's a sugar skull. And then I have this tattoo which says Kyle 143. Kyle is my cousin who passed away in 2008. 143 means I love you. And his sister and I actually designed the tattoo the week he passed away, and we both got it. So she's got the same exact tattoo as me. That was actually my first tattoo. So my first tattoo was actually, you know, something incredibly meaningful. And I have a few like other tattoos that I'm not going to show on camera, but yeah, I love tattoos. I've always wanted more. I've always wanted to do like sleeves or even like maybe a chest tattoo. And I know it's not for everybody, and that's fine. Please, if you're somebody who doesn't like tattoos, please don't leave any comments like, why would you do that? Or tattoos are so ugly or whatever, because it's all personal preference. And I think we just have to respect each other's boundaries and respect like that what you seek out and what you enjoy might not be what somebody else does. But that doesn't mean your opinion is always necessary or needed. So if you're somebody who doesn't like tattoos, please do not reach out to me to tell me not. I already have tattoos. It's too late for me now. I already have a bunch of tattoos. I have a finger tattoo, which is not possible for me to even really hide. So I've already crossed that bridge, and I'm totally fine with it. And you know, being a YouTuber, it's not really something I have to worry about. Not that I feel like it's really like a big thing in the career field anyways anymore, you know, like people just don't, it's not as frowned upon. And let's be honest, there's so much good makeup nowadays that if I had to hide my finger tattoo, I totally could. If I had to hide any tattoos, I totally could. But yeah, so if you're somebody who loves tattoos and you want to discuss it in the comments, that's totally a-okay. We can do that. I just don't want to hear, you know, don't do that or it'll ruin your body or whatever, because it's all about personal preference. And I totally respect people who feel like, you know, tattoos do ruin their body and they don't like them or whatever. I 100% respect that. But for my body, I want to age covered in tattoos. So that's hopefully what I'll be able to do in the near future. Hopefully I can start working on getting more. But yeah, on that note, I don't want to talk for too long today because I feel like I've already talked a lot in this video. I need to work on editing a video. I need to hop in the shower. I'm so excited to see Ashley this weekend and see her kids and, you know, all of that. I'm just so excited. It's going to be so much fun to meet some of her family and stuff. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a blast, and I'm sure it'll go by so fast. And I know I'll probably wish it was longer, but I don't get to see her very often because she's so far away. So I just don't really get to see her very often, which sucks because she's my best friend and she's been through a lot with me in the last few years, and I wish we lived closer to each other, but you know, I'll take what I can. So she's going to be closer to me, so I'm going to meet her there, and I'm just so excited. It's going to be such a good weekend. It's going to be such a good weekend. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me because I will be posting stories. If you don't follow Ashley, she'll be posting stories as well. Her channel name is Ashley's Busy Life. She's also got a cleaning channel called Ashley Forbes, but yeah, so I think she's going to be doing a vlog. I'm not going to vlog only because I'm only going to be up there for like a day and a half. So it's just, I really want to enjoy, you know, my time there and kind of unplug. But I am going to be posting a lot of stories because that I can do within a couple seconds. But if I vlog, then, you know, it's harder to kind of like take it all in, and you're constantly thinking about, I got to pick up the camera and I should get this shot and I should get, so you know what I mean? Like, and it's nice for long vacations because then it doesn't require a lot of picking up the camera. You can just do little spouts or whatever and still have enough footage. But for a short trip, I would have to like be really conscious of constantly picking up the camera, and I really just kind of want to soak in the moment. So I will be sharing on Instagram though, like I said, so go ahead and follow me over there. And with that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, I hope you choose to hit that subscribe button and stick around. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.